Hello everyone, welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald, Board is away, so I'm going to do some stuff by myself. We got a couple games in this week, so I'm going to do some unboxings for you, some rulebook rundowns. We're going to save the big one for this weekend to record for you, so you'll have seen that at some point. But I am starting with or Yer, I haven't looked up how to say that yet, the Royal Game. And this is by Free Company, no idea, obscure company. This is another thing I know that they've really done. And this is actually a rehash of a very, very old game. The first known, apparently, board game that has ever been discovered. So they did a whole deluxification of this. There's a dice tower in here. We'll go through, we'll put that together as well as part of the unboxing. But it's for 2 players, plays about 30 minutes, ages 6 and up, so you can play with your children at home. A timeless classic reimagined. Step into the world of ancient Mesopotamia with the Royal Game, a modern interpretation of the world's oldest known board game. Inspired by archaeological discoveries and timeless strategy, this beautifully updated edition brings history to life. Awesome. We also have, make sure my views look good. We also have some miniatures that came with it to replace some of the glass tokens in there. And it came with the historical booklet, which I think is very cool. Just kind of going over the history of Mesopotamia and that area in general. I am not going to read through this, but there you can see the edition that was found in the archaeological site. So the board games are super old. This is one of the 5 game boards found by Sir Leonard Woolley in the Royal Cemetery at Ur, now held in the British Museum. Very, very cool. I think it's just so cool that there were board games even way back then. There's always been this enjoyment of puzzles and competitiveness with the puzzles, which is wonderful. A plushie did come with all this as well. I gave that to the dog. So, sorry guys, if you collect those. Thank you for sending it though, the dog loves it. So let's start off. We'll look at the miniatures in a second, because those don't really matter until we get into this guy here. And here we go. If we get this off. Boom. All right, rulebook is very thin. So it's going to be a very quick rulebook rundown, which is great. I think this is definitely going to be one of those games where it is very simple, but the strategic depth is really where the game's at. That, perfect. What are these 2 cards here? Some maps of Mesopotamia, all right. And quick references, wonderful. I like that. I like that they put the map on the back. That's a nice creative touch. They showed you where Ur is here as well, so I can get that in there for you. Woo, we got our autofocus going, so just make sure I get that right. Nope, and there we are. Over. So we got Ur right on there. Dope. And we have the quick reference here as well. Wonderful. All right. And the main board here. Very cool. Double-sided. I love the shimmer that they have. That's great. And this is the dice tower, which we'll put together in a moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4 probably goes together like a very general dice tower. I don't think there's going to be instructions anywhere for that. Then we have the pieces. So 1 player with the blue here. We'll just put those right there for now. It's probably where they go, I assume. And the red. Very nice. And over here, oh, we have some nice little baggies. I mean, maybe this is where the pieces go. Maybe they just all go in there. Blue in one, red in the other. Maybe the dice go with it. Some fun dice. Cool. I'm gonna assume that. Let's say I'm gonna go black dice in here. Boom, boom. We'll do the light. That's some darkness dice, light dice. I don't know. Put the red in. The light for now. Boop. put you back over here. I'll do the same with these guys. There we are. And boop. Now, I believe when playing the game, this is actually part of the game. So I think this goes right back on top here while you play. And you're trying to essentially knock people off into, I assume this is the underworld on the sides here. But again, I have no clue. But that's all that's in this box. So let's move this off to the side. We'll look at the minis and we will put together that dice tower. And it looks like the dice tower might actually go right here. If that's the case, that is incredible. Let's do that. Put you right there. Hey, wonderful. All right. Let's look at the minis. So miniatures. We have 7 lion figures and 7 wolf figures. Premium alternative playing pieces for the royal game. Nothing else left in there. These are very nice looking though. Can't really see them. Take them out here so you can see them a little bit better. So here we have nice kitty cat. It's good. And here we have, there we are, the wolf, Anubis. I don't know what the lion would be called in Egyptian terms, but we'll definitely use those. And let's get this put together here. Let's see. Let's punch out our dice tower pieces, and I will promptly embarrass myself as I try to put this together on camera. Usually pretty good at these things, but we'll see. We'll see how my confidence wanes as we get going. Piece stuck in there. There we go. One more. Anybody who ends up watching this on YouTube, let us know if you've played this before, if you've heard of this before. Yeah, or if you know of an older board game. Go. Fun fact about old board games. I don't remember the woman's name who originally created what was effectively a version of Monopoly. But there's a chance that my family, way back when, actually stole the idea. A man essentially copied her idea, and he shares the same last name as me. So I also might have board gaming in my blood. Unfortunately, not in a good way, though, in a thieving way. So I'm going to choose to ignore that portion of it. Monopoly is an interesting one, right? It's very hit or miss with people. I think you have to play with the right people. Okay, let's see. Do we have instructions here? I doubt it, but I'm going to check to see. Nope, definitely not. Just kind of at your own mercy. Well, we know that these are definitely, that's the top for sure. Those are top pieces. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So I assume you go on the very top, much like this. Nope, that's too long. Middle then, maybe. Middle? Nope, still too long. Bottom? Must be the bottom, all right? So that guy must go on the bottom. Boom, okay. You probably go in the center. Try to get the back piece on, huh? Might be cool. Oh. Wait, what is this for? What are you for? Are you just like on the top here to hold it together? I have no idea. Oh, no, that's definitely for where it ends up coming out of. This will definitely be going on the front side. So let's get you in here first to start. Okay. Okay, you're on there on the front. Just put you down so you don't come out. Oh, that guy is just straight up a red. Interesting. So actually, I'm thinking I'm going to put the red in the middle then. Very, very interesting. I may end up having to actually glue this together so it stays together. We'll see. Or maybe meant to be stored, not put together in the box. Because this is definitely looking bigger in that spot in the box, but we'll see. All right, well, that is together at least. Oh, so the top part that just fell out. Shoink. Okay. And this is definitely where they end up coming out of, without a doubt. Oh, did I do it backwards? No. That would make sense. Would it? No. It's definitely this. For sure. Just like that. And let's test it out. Where'd our dice go? At the bottom of this, got through everything in this freaking bag. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Hey! It works. You can't really see it working, but I can. Very nice. That's fun. Don't know if we'll use the dice tower. Maybe we will. We'll see. Anyway, all right, let's get everything packed back in this box. Now, this definitely obviously does not sit together in there. So these pieces clearly are meant to come off and be put together each time that you play. Oh, maybe not. What is this for? I don't even know what this is for. I mean, I guess these can sit just in general in here because not much goes into this box. That's one of my biggest pet peeves about games that include dice towers in any kind of way is when they don't fit them in the box. I don't have the game, but the Lord of the Rings game there, that's essentially Pandemic, that has a spot for the dice tray in the box. So, I'm going to utilize all of this for, so I'm actually going to take those dice out of here. I'm going to put those over here. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Boom. We will put you guys down here, and I may put the smaller dice tower pieces in there. They don't have to move as many of them. Too big. You will fit. So will you. And you. And you. And most of you will fit in here. No? I'm not going to shove that in there. That's a no-go. Oh, there we go. Oh, almost had it. Come on. Oh, no. There we go. How you doing? That goes. All right. We'll go boom. And the boom. At least everything will fit in the box, which is going to be nice. All the nice means we're going to put right over here. These are not very expensive. They're relatively cheap miniatures, so I'm not worried about them all kind of being in this well together. And just some deluxe pieces. I'm pretty sure that's probably what that's meant for. Great. Let me get you down. We'll put the remainder of these on here. cards, rule book, game lid, moved out of the way, and boom, there we are. The Royal game. Not much in the box, but I love the box as part of the game. I love that everything fits in here. Even though you have to kind of put the dice tower together each time you go to use it, it's not hard to put together. It stays together while using it. And it all stores in there, which is great. So if we want to use it, we'll put it together. If not going to worry about it. But very excited to learn how to play this. And if you are too, check out the rulebook rundown video that I'm going to be doing next. But thank you for joining me here at Bald Board Games for the unboxing of the Royal game by Free Company. I'm Bald, and I'll see you at the table.